Today we have an unexpected piece of news that strengthens the great management of the Kansas City Chiefs. After losing Deandre Hopkins, the Missouri franchise secures a compensatory draft pick for the 2026 draft, showing how a seemingly failed move can bring long-term surprises. In this video, we'll tell you all the details about how the Chiefs will benefit from Hopkins' departure and how this could influence their future plans. Before diving into the details of how the Chiefs will benefit from Hopkins' departure, it's important to talk about the growing trend of teams making the most of compensatory draft picks. The NFL has become more strategic than ever when rewarding teams for losing important players. Through these compensatory selections, teams like the Chiefs, who manage their moves well, can strengthen themselves in the long run. Now, let's look at how this specifically applies to Hopkins and the impact he still has on the Chiefs. What the Chiefs are really taking advantage of here is the compensation formula, which is based on the impact a player had on the team. In Deandre Hopkins' case, his departure to the Baltimore Ravens resulted in a sixth-round compensatory pick for the Chiefs. Although Hopkins didn't rack up impressive numbers in Kansas City, with fewer than 500 yards during his time, the player's impact was enough to secure this compensation. And the most interesting part is that compensatory picks, even though considered a reward, can help the franchise strengthen in the future with additional draft choices. Now, I want to know your opinion. Do you think the sixth-round compensatory pick for the Chiefs is fair for Hopkins' departure? Or do you believe the team should have received a higher pick, since Hopkins is a big name and had good moments with other teams? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to tell us what you expect the Chiefs to do with this additional draft pick. Will they use it to reinforce a key position? Now that we've discussed the details of the Chiefs' compensation for Hopkins, let's move on to the main news of today, which is sure to get many fans excited. What seemed like the simple departure of a player turns into a strategic opportunity for the team. Get ready to understand how the Chiefs are using this situation to their advantage and the impact this could have on future moves for the franchise. Let's go. The Kansas City Chiefs, by losing Deandre Hopkins to the Baltimore Ravens, have secured a sixth-round compensatory pick for the 2026 draft. Despite not making it to the Super Bowl with the team, Hopkins' impact during his brief tenure was enough to earn this extra pick. This shows how the Chiefs, even without the final victory, were able to make the most of the move, further strengthening their future options. Now, with this pick, Kansas City has another tool to improve their roster, either through a trade or by reinforcing their base. This compensation could have a significant impact on the Chiefs' future plans, as they now have an extra pick to work with in the draft. Although a sixth-round pick isn't one of the highest, it can be used to strengthen specific areas of the team, like the defense or even adding a new offensive weapon. Additionally, having an extra pick allows the Chiefs to negotiate better in future trades, which could open doors to acquiring other impact players. In a winning team scenario like Kansas City, even these smaller picks have great strategic value. And you, Chiefs fan, what do you think of this move? Is the sixth-round compensation enough, or do you think the team should have gotten more for Hopkins? Also, how do you see the impact of another draft pick on the team's future? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to share how you think the Chiefs can use this extra pick to further strengthen their roster. With that, we've reached the end of another analysis of the Kansas City Chiefs' moves. Stay tuned for more updates on the team, their draft picks, and all the moves that could shape the next season. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss any important details. See you in the next video.